Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's so hot. And you know, woman stuff. Oh. So I just change it, easy. Lovely, lovely. Cool, nah? Cooler. Yeah. Put it on the floor, open and put it on the thing. Put this on the floor and whatever open, put on the table. Gotta organize, man. Have to organize. Okay. You know the purpose of coming to the retreat, right? For the cakes, yeah? My right hand likes the left hand. Yeah, don't be jealous. Don't be silly. You have it. Anybody here don't have? Choco, you have? You have?
Thank you.
Have? There, don't be so miserable. It will come to you. Now, you like some of this garbage? Excuse me. It's not contagious, okay? I found out already. So, I can cough in your nose. I'm sorry, if you don't have this, you will have that, okay? Yeah. Go. Your goal is here. That's why you came to retreat. I know it all. Master knows everything. Yeah, that's the reason you came. Now you have it. How enlightened are you? If you go through the whole retreat without any special cakes, without complaint, then you are very enlightened. Yeah? I guess you are more enlightened. You know already your master couldn't pass any of those tests, maybe one or two. Yeah. Wow. So that's why she has to make up cakes for you. This is to make up for it. Oh, this is a small thing. You have to share it, okay? One each or one or two each. And one or two each. And pass. This one. This one. This one. And this one. Who has nothing yet? Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. How enlightened. Don't have? But you work in Love and Hood, you don't need. Anyone who didn't have anything? There you are. Oh. Oh, sorry. Pardon moi. For you. Oh. You don't like it like that, right? So I just put on the floor and you come and get it, right?
No.
No? You want?
Yeah.
You don't mind? No! Come in now. Yeah? Yeah? Oh! Whoa! Everybody is here. Nobody is missing, right? No Westerner is missing, right? Is it a small group or later? Today just pure black and white. Today no mixing. Pure black and white. Yeah. Oh man, this is something fresh that you see every day. It's the same like what they have there. We leave it for the last minute when we don't have anything else.
Okay.
Oh, these are very nice stuff. Yeah, you share, okay? These are also very nice stuff. You share, okay? You can either choose that or this. No? You cannot have everything. You know that,
I
right?
heard the ice cream was really nice here.
Why you?
Welcome, ice cream.
You go in the shop. It's funny. I wanted to bring the ice cream here. How does she know?
I had nice ice cream here, and I said, I'll go to the retreat for the ice cream.
You go get the ice cream. I forgot. No, I wanted to bring, but I forgot. Because that thing cannot be prepared. You have to bring it out. Okay, here you share. Okay. If you don't want that, you give it over. And if you didn't have this, and the back here, the back didn't have. Anybody who didn't have this? You take one and you pass on to the back to those who don't have. Okay? Yeah. And there's something, some chocolates for the choco. It's a real dark chocolate. Oh, we have something from the Arabian world. For the ones who live in Arabian world, to feel at home. Hey there, share, okay? Up. Open. It's good that you remind me. I forgot. Here. Pollen. I give to people who need, not the people who ask. Hey! The one who has already, don't bother, okay? Red guy. Oh! Why always Charlie? Iran.
Thank you.
There.
Thank you.
Some people from the end of the world, right hand. From the very end of the world, that who never can find this. Yes, never mind. You don't understand what I'm saying, right? Huh? Where are you from? Tell me.
South Africa.
You have one? Yeah. This you eat right away before it melts. This. You want one? You're from UK, you shouldn't have it.
Canada. We are Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
New Zealand, of course. Because in Europe, you have a chance to buy this. I'm sorry, I don't have many. This is supposed to be for me, and you're eating it all up. You're eating my food. Anybody else from another corner of the world? I don't know. From where? Colombia, of course. Here you are. Colombia, but live in Paris, no? No? London. What's the difference? What's the difference? Huh? There. Share it, okay? Any more left? No, use it. Is there no more ice cream left from my fridge? That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
You have a talent to rob all my things, huh? From my fridge, huh? Huh, you? Sorry, guys. We don't have anything else better for you. Okay? This is the price of being a worker and being around master. Have nothing. You know, everybody looks at all this on TV. Yeah, master gives this, master gives that, and they all want to become residents. And after they become residents, all they get are this lousy everyday cake. That's the thing. Better than me, I don't have anything. I don't even have this. It's all for you. You know why? Because when you eat, I feel happy. Like I'm eating it. There. There. Here. Sorry, I didn't give you ice cream. I don't have I don't have a lot. You are from London, you invent some. This is from Italy, you can order. Send it to London by mail, by email. Yeah, whatever, yeah? Here. Yeah, this one they can have. This one you don't care, right? You don't really care this thing. No. Yeah, go. Pick what you want. Tell me how you got initiation. How did you come to initiation?
It's a very long story.
Make it short.
In 1999, in South Africa, it's a very the other side of South Africa, people hijack you very easily, and the crime is very, very bad.
Can you give him a microphone? Do we have one? Excuse me, look, because in the back they cannot hear, so it's better you take as much as you want. These things.
And in South Africa, the crime
Is it on?
very,
Is it
very
on?
bad.
Let me see. Yeah.
And in 1999,
Yes.
I stopped at the stop street, and I was almost hijacked.
Yeah.
And one guy came to the left-hand side of the car, and he jumped in. He broke the window, and the other guy asked me to get out. And
Oh man. In your car.
yes,
From your car.
from
you
the
were
car.
you
And
were
that-
stopped in your car and broke
Yes,
the
yes,
window.
yes.
Oh, God.
And at that time, I was in the vending business, so I had a lot of change in the car.
Yeah.
And he opened the cubby, the compartment, and all the change fell down.
Oh.
So
took it.
and he had the gun by my
In your head. Yeah.
head. Yes. I got out. I don't know what made me get out, and I hit him. And when he fell down, the other guy took the change and he left. So
Uh-huh.
my shirt was all full of blood and everything. And living 50 k's away from home, I then drove home like that. And when I went home, I said to my wife that I saw Master,
You did?
and we got to go for this meditation.
Oh.
And
You were
We
lucky
were-
to
we-
be alive.
yes,
Two
we-
men against
yes.
you, one.
yes,
And gun and all.
absolutely. And when we got to
You were so brave, you.
Thank you. When we got to the place where you were going to initiate us, there was a parking lot allocated for me.
Yeah?
We got there just on time. Somebody escorted me just 3 rows from the front, and as Master walked in, we all stood up. And by the grace of
God.
the Master then touched us, and I think I was already then blessed. So we stayed for the initiation, and that is how I got initiated. Thank you very much.
You're
Master.
welcome. I'm glad you're alive. Now you eat your ice cream before it's dead.
Thank
Ice
you.
cream can be dead in a minute. And how did you get initiation? Anything special? Tell me. Any of you? Yeah. Holland?
Ja tylko powiedz, że chciałem podziękować, bo moja inicjacja była przygotowana z góry co do minuty.
He wanted to thank very much Master because he says his initiation was prepared every single minute.
Dziękuję. Wszystko
I-
było zaplanowane idealnie.
He's very thankful and he says everything was planned.
You're welcome.
Dziękuję.
It's your fortune.
To twoje szczęście.
I didn't do anything.
Mistrzyni mówi, że nic nie zrobi.
It's your own destiny,
Że to twoje przeznaczenie.
your choice.
Twój wybór.
Congratulations.
Gratulacje.
You're a free man.
Jesteś wolny.
Well, you're not free when you're married, but your soul is free.
Nie jesteś wolny, jak jesteś w małżeństwie, ale twoja żona.
It's just a joke, okay? I don't know. I read so many bad jokes about marriage, so I also became very bad. Yeah, I also told many bad jokes about marriage before, no? Have you heard some of the tapes before, no? In Taiwan, I always told jokes about marriage. You're free? Your soul is free, right?
He's after divorce.
Oh, so he's free, double. Congrats. And you?
Yes, I'm free.
Free also. And you, Papa? Are you free too?
He's married. He's married.
Oh, so half free. Half free. Poland?
Hungarian.
Hungarian. How come somebody here translates? You Hungarian too?
Yeah.
Okay, good. This is the thing.
Sorry, Master.
Yeah.
I'm also a marriage officer, so if anybody wants to get married, they come to South Africa and I'll get them married.
Oh, marriage certificate. He give. Easy, yeah. Wow. But the South African passport is not easy to go anywhere with, right? You need visa and all that.
You need a visa.
What a pity. I love South Africans very much. When I was in South Africa, all the press treated me so gently, so good, and so truthfully. It's the only country where the press ever treated me so kindly. Other countries, they would treat me badly, you know, the press, yeah? But that country, South Africa, wow, they treat me like a saint. They wrote glorious comments in the newspapers and on the radio and television. I'm still very impressed. If you ask me, one of my favorite countries is South Africa.
Thank you.
You're lucky to live there. But they are still doing these things?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, because it's a poor place. You know, I mean, not the whole South Africa is rich, you know. When people are poor and desperate, they do many things. Especially nowadays when the world economy is not as good as before. So you also be careful as well, okay? Don't invite people to make trouble. Yeah? Not only to protect yourself, but to protect the other guy who's doing bad things and making bad karma. But if somebody goes into your house and you're already in your house and you're helpless, just give him what he asks. And don't say anything. Okay? He might need it, that's all. And suppose the man is in your house and starts screaming and all that, it's better you pretend that you are blind. Yeah. If he talks here, you say, hello?
Good idea.
Who are you? Well, maybe it could save your life. Don't try to struggle with him just for money or jewelry or anything. Okay, huh? If he wants jewelry, give it to him. You can always buy it or you won't need it. Okay? But if you struggle with him, you might lose not only your jewelry as well, but your life. Understand?
Yes, true.
So always try to lock your door, lock your house. Protect as much as you can, of course. Nah? But if the guy stops you and broke your car window, why did you stop?
At the stop street.
Stop station.
Yes.
Your car, you have to stop at the stop station?
Stop sign.
Oh, and you have to stop before
Yes.
you go on. Okay. But if you see no other cars and you see yourself in danger, you just move.
Yes.
Rather be in trouble with the police than trouble of this kind.
We do that now.
Mm-hmm.
Also, tint our windows,
Yeah,
the cars. Also, the houses are all armed and
yeah. Or protected by grill and all that. Okay.
regular cars, yes.
Yeah. Okay. You do as much as you can. Huh? It's better to keep your house locked so you don't have a surprise when you come home. People are good, but when they're desperate, they cannot be too good. They have to protect their family, they have to bring something home, understand? For their children. So you just protect yourself then, huh? Even my cave, I have nothing inside, nothing valuable, but I always lock it so that I don't have to face a surprise. Yeah, it's like that. Because it happened before also. Before I used to live in like a small bamboo hut or something with no lock, nothing. Some people even came there stripped naked and stayed in my bed waiting for me. Yeah, I'm telling you. Your own brother. Crazy people. Sometimes some people are crazy. Not every, I don't mean the majority are sincere, of course, but there could be one or two who are not coming in for God, understand, for something else, or just come in because it's there and they just come in to try. And sometimes women also, they grab me, even at the airport. The people who knows me, who know who I am already. At that time, I even walked amongst rope, and even some women were grabbing me near the bush and all that. It's not like I had an easy life. That's why I'm always careful. You see my door locked and all that. Don't think I'm trying to protect anything inside. Or don't think that I am so attached to material things or my furniture or whatever. They can have them all. It's just that sometimes they don't just want furniture, okay? And I'm alone there, so I try to be careful. And you too at home, nah? You too. Even man, woman, nah? Women are sometimes not 100% woman. They have a preference for other women. And I'm just maybe one of their objects of affection, they call it. Object of affection. Yes, of course, nah? But humans are not objects. And even some residents before, of course I threw them out already. They even grabbed me, waited for me next to the bushes in the darkness. Before I used to live in a tent. I didn't have guardians or anything around me because I never thought of anything like that. Within my own property, like Sihu, for example, I would not bother to have a hoover or anybody around me. Hoover, the guards, yeah? But our guards, they have no guns, no weapons anyway. The guards are just for you, actually. For outside people, you are just paper tigers. Yes. What can you do? If an armed robber comes in, what can you do? So even if around here, suppose you see somebody break in or something, try just to ignore him. Just go away. And then go to a crowd, and tell everybody. Then, don't tell when you are alone, okay? Or just ignore him completely. Because if you're alone and you scream and all that, then they might kill you, understand? We had people break in here before. C'est la vie, okay? The reality is like that. Not everybody wants spiritual enlightenment. You have to remember, we live in a real world and low-level world, okay? So always protect yourself. Try to recite the 5 names and have somebody with you. Or walk fast, walk into the light area, not in the dark area. Lock your house whenever you turn your back. Before you turn your back, lock your house. One of your own brothers even asked me for more than 100,000 euros. He's not here right now. I don't think he ever come back.
People have ulterior motives.
I was running, facing danger, and the whole house was full of contact persons that I wanted to tell things. And the bad people were hunting for me. And my own people forced me to give money. So I gave him the knife. I said, here, I don't have it. You take the knife and you do what you want with me. And then he just somehow stopped. Walk up. He said he wanted to blackmail kind of. I say, why do you blackmail me? What have I done to you? He said, you just yelled at me. I said, no, I didn't. I just told you close the bathroom. I talked louder because there were some people running around. I don't know who. I said, close your bathroom. And he was inside. I worried that some people might jump in the bathroom and harm him. For example, like that. That's all. And he used that excuse to like extort, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. I say, if you need money, you could say it. If I have, I give, but don't say you blackmail me. Are you forcing me? So he said, yes. I said, okay, here is a knife. You can force me with that. I'm not scared of you. Then he knew I was not afraid of anything, so I stopped. Oh, can you believe that? Supposed to be my driver. And he said he didn't want to drive me anymore. Give him the money now. He wanted to go and give him the car as well. I said, no, I can't. The car I need. That type of money I don't have. And later I gave him some for his parents. I said, this is for your parents. He said, then I have nothing? That's all you had? 10,000 only? Oh my God, 10,000. He talks like it's a piece of cake. People work outside very hard, cannot save 10,000 in a year, right? He said, why couldn't I have more? I said, because you're not worth it. Even if I have, I won't give it to you. So he knew that I was not scared. I won't do it. So finally I said, okay, you stay here. He didn't want to drive me, okay. He said, you go find anybody else who drive for you. Very easy, you have a lot of people. I said, yes, but not in this situation. I need to go quickly. I have to escape quickly and I have to go see people and then I have to run quickly. And I can't find other drivers because they're all contact persons. A contact person has a name and position in our association. I need someone anonymous, you see? Some disciple but who has nothing, no name in the association. But he wouldn't have it. So I said, okay, then you stay here. I have to go work now. And afterward, I also didn't feel like coming back into that house even. So I just found a resident to drive me away fast somewhere else. And I sent another resident to pick him up, to tell him that I was in an urgent situation. I had to leave. I could not take him. I could not wait for him. I'm sorry, the car I need. So I sent a resident to pick him up and send him back to where he wanted. And when he got there, he still wanted the car. The resident didn't give it to him. He said, oh, we need it to go fetch people from the airport and bring them back and forth and all that. Imagine, So Judah's story didn't happen only in Jesus' time.
But is it the dark force working through them?
Of course.
They don't realise what they're doing.
They do realize
They
what
do
they're
realise
doing.
what they're doing.
Also,
The dark force just uses them. Oh my God.
bad instruments.
Scary, yes.
Bad instruments everywhere.
Tình như lửa đó dừng trong hỏi đời ân ái nghĩa gì không, vòng quanh vẫn lại về lối cũ, cây trắng hồng không thiên theo.
And my own people forced me to give money. So I gave him the knife. I said, here, I don't have it. You take the knife and you do what you want with me.
Oh my God.
And then he just somehow stopped. Oh, can you believe that? Supposed to be my driver.
Oh my God.
And he said he didn't want to drive me anymore. Give him the money now. He wanted to go and give him the car as well. I said, no, I can't. The car I need. That type of money I don't have. And later I gave him some for his parents. I said, this is for your parents. He said, then I have nothing? That's all you had? 10,000 only? Oh my God, 10,000. He talked like it's a piece of cake. People work outside very hard, cannot save 10,000 in a year, right?
Yes.
He say, why couldn't I have more? I said, because you're not worth it. Even if I have, I won't give it to you. So he knew that I was not scared. I would not do it. So I just find, a resident to drive me away fast somewhere else. And I sent another resident to pick him up, to tell him that I was in urgent situation. I had to leave. I could not take him. I could not wait for him. I'm sorry, the car I need. So I sent a resident to pick him up and send him back to where he wanted. And when he got there, he still wanted the car. But the resident didn't give it to him. He said, we need it to go fetch people from the airport and bring them back and forth and all that. Imagine, So Judah's story didn't happen only in Jesus' time.
But is it the dark force working through them?
Of course.
They don't realise what they're doing.
They do realize what they're doing. Also,
the dark force just uses them and
also bad instruments.
scary, yes.
Bad instruments everywhere. Even now, every day I have a headache with even just one female assistant. She makes trouble all the time.
So can you trust?
Like she doesn't lock my door when she comes in and she goes out, she just leaves it all open. And I'm not there, I'm not even aware that. Suppose somebody come in there and wait for me again. In the house, because the house is not locked. For example, like that. Or the dog, when she go out at the lunchtime, she doesn't take off his vest. And when coming in the house with the cold aircon, then she doesn't put the vest on either. You see what I mean? In the hot, she keeps the vest on. In the cold, she takes it off. And she knows it's not right. We told her many times already. This is common sense, no? For example, every day she finds something. I'm so scared of her, but I don't have people. All the good residents have to go out for initiations, give initiation, manage restaurants, even do waiter job, cook for everybody in the restaurant, or do a lot of office work. All kinds of things, and managing other places or doing kinds of things. So I don't really have anybody, understand? And besides, whoever comes, in just a few weeks, there's a change or make difference or make trouble. Because the level too low. The negative can scratch them now and then, But the woman I have this time is everyday trouble. I don't mean to complain, Even if I do,
I think I'm suffering because of these things, but now you're making me feel, my suffering is nothing really.
It's good for you, at least.
I'm sorry for you.
It's okay. Don't worry.
My heart bleeds. It's like
It's
hearing
okay.
it. It's so.
It's okay. I'm used to it. I told you, I can't.
You can't. No.
I really wanted to trust somebody, and once I planned to trust this guy, he was new, he looked nice, but suddenly he changed. All the things I had not known about him before suddenly came out. When I planned in my mind, now, okay, I'm going to use this guy because he's still young and I can trust him with many things. In case I die suddenly, there's this and that and others. But then suddenly I realized that I cannot trust. Just like all the time. So I'm just stuck with whoever I have for the dog's sake, At least somebody take care of the dogs. Because if I change, somebody else take care. I'm not sure if it's the same because I keep changing and nothing better happens. But as long as the dogs are well, I accept the suffering. Just for that, yeah? Because like I'm here at different times. When I come home, I can't even cook for myself. How would I take care of the dogs? I'm tired sometimes. And also like at different times. Sometimes I tell somebody to buy food and put it in the fridge over there for me, but I don't have time to cook. And it becomes rotten. And over here, sometimes I don't have time to eat. And also becomes rotten. See, during the retreat, it's a little bit more difficult like that. So I just have to bear it. During retreat, the negative force works even more on the assistant. Every single day, she makes me suffer.
Oh my God.
Every single day, she makes me remember that she's on the planet and she has power over me. because of my dogs. Every single day.
Wow.
Sometimes I'm lucky just one time per day. Sometimes not lucky, more than one time per day. And I just have to bear it all. What am I to do? Oh, it's terrible. Every time retreat or I'm busy or go on tour, oh, there's a coming strong. All things together, you know, all sides. And I don't even know where to. Hey, if you watch a kung fu, or sometimes action movies, you see how the guy has to sometimes deal with different attacks of different size, not physically, emotionally, and mentally, or the wife just left and everything else, and or the housekeeper just quit, and or the kids run away, all kinds of things like that happen at once to the main character. Nah? It's like that. It's a cow all the time. Yeah, but I'm used to it. No, I'm used to it. What to do?
Why is it worse during retreats? Is it because we're all here?
Yeah, of course, more karma. All of you take some part of the luck from me. Don't you realize that?
Yes.
Because most of you don't have enough luck. So if you're around, of course you take a part of luck, maybe 0.5, 0.02, or maybe 1%, maybe 2%. The assistants, they also take luck from me. So the more assistants, the less luck I have. And of course, the more disciples, the more I lose, nah? But what to do? So therefore, normally, I would have less problems with the assistant because my luck and my control power is still strong. But if more people around, then I'm weakened. Understand? Because I have to give some to you. Nah? And of course, in that situation, they attack me easier. And it's stronger. Huh?
Master, it could have happened with either of us if we're so close to you. Like,
Happen with what?
because,
What happens?
no, because it's like, because it's so close to you that it weakens us, say, if we, at least if
Because you're close to me, weaken you?
yeah, because it sounds like, the,
No, you're always already weak. That's why.
if we say in the position of assisting you, then if we hear probably all this now, that it seems to be like it's impossible, right? I mean, that
It
if I'm
depends.
probably close, then I'm weaker.
Maybe. No, not weaker. You're already weak. When you're alone and you cannot do anything to me. But when you're with me, then you can. You see what I mean?
But if I don't want that, then it's still the power somehow.
Yeah, if your level is not too high, if your faith is not too strong, if you have too much human emotion instead of seeing the real thing. Yeah. It's just like that guy, I told him to close the bathroom window because the police were outside or something outside. The police sometimes connect with bad people. It's not like all the police are bad, but some of them could be. You see what I mean? And I watch it all the time on documentary, film and all that about police. Sometimes they are forced to work with like drug people or something. They're forced to for some reason. Understand? Or maybe they need money or something like that. Okay? Or maybe easy money. And many different reasons. Yeah. So what is it? You want to work for me now? Why you worry so much? You're not with me. Why you worry?
You know, it sounds so incredible.
Huh?
It
sounds
so incredible.
Yes, I know. But the thing is, many of the people who work next to me, they are previous enemies. You know, they've been my robbers in former life, my thieves or my molester or kind of thing, or wanted to molest. So whenever I'm near this kind of person, oh my God, it's not just the suffering, it's sometimes you feel like sexually molested, astrally, not physically. And this is very ugly, I'm telling you. Sometimes I cannot bear it. I have to go and turn on the TV, watch any stupid cartoon or whatever in order to forget this. Because I even have one now. And every time I see her, I feel, oh God, oh God, oh God. How can, if you could feel the filthy energy, you understand what I'm saying. I'm glad that you don't feel. Because the more sensitive you are, the more you can feel these things. And because I'm constantly on retreat myself, you see, and my energy is very vulnerable to good and bad. You see what I mean? And then these kind of things, you can feel it's just like black and white. Normally, maybe when before this retreating time now, before these years or last year, maybe I feel it less, more bearable. But now I feel, oh my, because in the former life, this type of person wanted to molest me.
And they come and find you again and...
Yeah, that's what they come for. That's what the Maya sends them for, but I cannot refuse them.
Wow.
I have to save them too. But in order to do that, I suffer a lot, physically, emotionally, and this is a very, very incredible situation, eh? I know. So just don't come near me then. If you're so scared, don't come nearby. It depends also, you know. But it's funny that it's difficult to find good person. These enemies, they have to come back in order to make up for their last life. But they're too low and they make a lot of trouble as well. But if I refuse them, they become worse even. They cannot go up. You see what I mean? Oh, my God.
I said the ice cream was delicious.
Ice cream? You have more in the storeroom. Is the price reasonable there? I never go there. I never know what they sell. I just told her today that I'm going to check the price, whether they sell it too expensive or anything, or they just cover the cost. Normally, they should just cover the cost. I have never known the shop. I didn't know they have a shop there even. Yeah, I just know it recently, only on this retreat, recently. And I always wanted to ask them about the price, but I never had a time to do it. Because this time I normally have to run fast. Today I came early, I have a lot of time, but mostly I run fast. Nah? I come quick and then I go quick. The thing is, it was my fault though. Before I even took on this business officially, I vowed that I would save the people who are the worst cases, who are from hell and who nobody else cares for. So they all come to me. So it's my fault. But okay, I can bear it. It's not big deal. It's just that you cannot say that you don't feel anything. That's all, okay? I'm just explaining all this to you. Maybe so that you know something. Maybe you can also protect yourself. Before I even took on this business officially, I vowed that I would save the people who are the worst cases, who are from hell and who nobody else cares for. So they all come to me. So it's my fault. But okay, I can bear it. It's not big deal. It's just that you cannot say that you don't feel anything. That's all, okay? I'm explaining all this to you. Maybe so that you know something. Maybe you can also protect yourself. Otherwise, it's not like I'm dying or anything. The problem is like that if the ego also, the negative force works on your ego a lot. They use the ego to manipulate you. Your pride, you know, your arrogance and your I am something. Why does you treat me like this, like that? But I don't treat you anything unless you do something wrong all the time. Sometimes treat the dogs not nice and I have to tell. Treat me not nice, then I just ignore it. Like she doesn't cook for me, then I don't ask anymore. I cook for myself. She doesn't even share some vegetables that she goes to the shop to buy. Then I ask somebody else to buy. Or I just eat whatever, dry vegetable or fruits, whatever I have, or canned food. And now I have a lot of those, rice noodles, instant rice noodles from Taiwan. Very nice. I just ordered 2 boxes, and you put it in hot water for 5 minutes. You stir it, and then that's okay. There has also some protein in it and some vegetable, of course, dry one. And you put boiling water, then it becomes softened, and that's fine with me because I can't bother to cook all the time when I come home. Sometimes I'm tired, not all the time, but like recently I've been sick for many weeks, and almost every day I eat instant noodle or dry something. Now and then I cook only when no more instant noodles and no more rice noodles are left. Why are you laughing? Is it funny? Why? That's the situation. I don't ask a lot. If they don't do it, and then I don't force. I don't use a master position to say you have to do it for me. I'd rather have a volunteer. If you like to do it, then you do it. If you don't, then you don't. Because she has the money, my money. She has the car, my car. She lives in the house, my house. I don't go out shopping. I need to meditate a lot. Therefore, I'm helpless. I can't drive my car very well because I don't trust myself now to drive. When I was younger, yes, I drove a lot. Not really a lot, but drove like in America or elsewhere. There's less traffic, big roads. And I drive short distances. I can drive, but this is too much risk. Suppose the police stop me, then I will be in a headline. I have done nothing. I don't do anything at all. I just go eat pizza on a private beach. Already headlines. Many times. I have done nothing wrong. I just rented a room in a hotel just to do my job. And already in the headlines. For example. So suppose I drive the car, go out and, maybe hit the tree because I'm tired or something. Or because I'm gone away, then I will be in the big headlines everywhere. So I'm stuck. I'm helpless. I have a driver's license, but I haven't driven for a long time because in such situations, it's better I don't drive. I'm under constant, worry, yes, or meditation too deep, so it's better I don't drive. That's all. And I don't know how many drivers already. They drive me crazy. Or they want money, so they drive themselves out of my life. They become funny, I don't know why. Maybe I just use the wrong people, of course. So I'm always trying, hoping one day I find the Mr. Right. He's the right driver. Yes, you just have to try, no? And if it cannot work, then it doesn't work. Nobody's going to kill you. Me, yeah. So I really have to protect myself a lot. Yes. But I'm okay. Generally, I can manage. Just sometimes it's really tiring. When I cough too much, I get really tired. Or I have a loose stomach constantly because of work karma. Then I get really tired. And I go home, I just don't want to cook. That's good. So you just get used to these things. And then you just try to survive differently, nah? And nevertheless, I'm always thinking, I'm still very lucky, They didn't kill me this time. Many other lifetimes, they kill me for money or lock me in a room to let me start to die. Well, they took everything away. One of those now, for example. And that's why they came back just to make it up, but still it makes me a lot of trouble too, nah? Yeah. God, well, why you look like that? Why are you so miserable? I said something wrong? I didn't say anything about you. I don't even know you. What happened?
Just a little bit sad, maybe.
Sad, huh?
Sad.
Why? Why are you sad?
Listen to all this. I mean.
Oh, sorry. We don't have to.
No, it's.
Just do Kuan Yin. You just began with his story, and then I began to tell you how to protect yourself. And then I also told you my example. That is not easy just to trust people. Of course, it's just one or two examples. Eh? All of you are perfect and trustworthy. Understand? It's just my karma makes it that way. Okay? I mean, mine, yours, our karma makes it that way. I had no karma really before I started officially this business. Many people look at my hand, look at my face, and say, "Oh, how come you have no karma?" I said, "What for do I need karma?" It was just a joke, but many people were very surprised that I had no karma. At that time, you know, when I was in India, a lot of people could see things. They would see clairvoyance and Advaita and all that, the monks and the people who practice Kuan Yin method also. Some of them could see very well. So some of them saw that I was Master Sawan Singh last life. So they came and prostrated to me right in front of everybody. When I was just a little chela, you know, humbly sitting on the floor reading a discarded newspaper, for example. Like that, see? Yeah. So I couldn't always avoid being known at that time. But at that time, I was well. Yeah. And even when I became a nun and worked in a temple, a lot of the time, all day, I still was very well. I was very healthy. Pinky cheeks all the time. Yeah, I looked pretty at that time. No hair like him, but I look pretty. Prettier than him. Just joking, just joking. Do you have any special question you want to ask me or tell me things? Yeah. Give him the phone, please. Yeah, microphone.
We're causing you so much problem. Is there anything that we can do? Like, we don't know if we were an enemy. I guess maybe we all were, or some were, or we're giving you negative energy. Or what can we do to help? Well, is there any, to help?
No, not you. Mostly the ones causing trouble are the ones who are nearby. Because even if you cause trouble, it's just at a distance, not constantly, not so near, not too close for comfort. Understand? Yeah. So I took care of the worst already. You are doing well, okay? I'm really glad to see you. Honestly, I'm not trying to say all this to blame you or telling you that you have bad karma or anything like that. It's a natural of my job.
It's okay, I want to know.
Yeah. I'm just telling you that you cannot always trust anybody. But I think the worst people, they came to me already. So you are safe with each other. Nah? I can trust all of you, actually. Even with those people, I trusted them before. I never thought negative of them until they did all these things. I never thought. Never. Only when they did something and then it awakened me to the past lives, then I would see it. Naturally, I would see what they did to me in the former lives. Then I would know. Yeah? But I don't do anything to them. If I can change, then I change. Well, at least, new problems. Fresh problems. Like, okay, coffee is all black, bitter, huh? But your old coffee, you don't want. Sometimes you throw it away, you make a new fresh coffee. It's the same. Bitter, dark, right? Yeah. No difference. It's like that. So sometimes I change a cup of coffee to get a fresher taste of bitterness. Like that. So it doesn't matter really, huh? It doesn't matter. Actually, enemies or friends, it's just all illusion to me. I'm just telling you because we have nothing else to talk about. Hmm? Just by the way, he said he was, robbed and in danger like that, and he couldn't even manage to escape. That's a wonder. I was even robbed officially also. Sometimes I don't have that karma, but I have an assistant who has that karma. Then it will happen to me to a lesser degree. If it happened to her, she might die. Or she might be injured or something. But it just happened to me. It's very light and simple. Just like now you asked to take my cough. You don't know what is behind the cough. It's not just a cough. If you take it, you won't just cough. I cough, but there are many other things behind that. And for the master, it's a lesson already because of the master power. But for an ordinary person to bear so much similar karma, then you would die. Or you would go to hell many lifetimes. So don't ever wish anything from me to you. I don't want anything to happen to you. I just want you to be happy and protected so that you can meditate in peace of mind, and always know that the master power protects you no matter what. You see how many things happen to me. I'm still alive and happy, cheerful, and telling you jokes. Yeah? This is what we should do. I'm still making jokes, yeah? Just like all the enlightened tests before, I failed miserably. I failed all of them miserably. Maybe stand only one or two. Terrible master. Never mind, but you all have good experiences. Your life changed for the better. It doesn't matter about me, okay? It doesn't matter if I'm good or bad, as long as you become good. That's the main point. Suppose I'm a bad master, but you become enlightened, your life becomes better, you're happier, you become a more loving and kind person, then doesn't matter if the master is bad, just take it from her. Understand what I mean? Yeah, take initiation and become a better person. Yeah? Who cares?
Thank you.
Này anh, này em ơi, hãy cùng tôi góp lời thiết tha nguyện cầu cho muôn loài an vui. Kiếp kiếp đời đời sinh hy sinh, cầu cho muôn loài thôi đám chìm u mê.